Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. It is Saturday evening and I thought we could do a little spend the evening together. I don't think I've done a spend the evening with me for well over a year. Definitely well over a year. It was when I was living at our old place and I think it was when I just moved in. So I haven't spent the evening with you guys in such a long time. It's a Saturday evening. Danny is away now for a few weeks, so I'm not going to see him for quite a while, which is really sad. And literally went today, so I thought I needed a bit of a focus this evening. I'm going to post this video tomorrow, so it's kind of like really quite current and recent for you. But yeah, I wasn't going to film anything. I was kind of just going to sit and wallow in self-pity at the fact that I'm not going to see him for a couple of weeks, which is really sad and really silly. So I've decided instead I'm going to pick my camera up and spend the next few hours with you guys. It is exactly 5 o'clock. I have a couple of hours to kill now until about 7, and then I'm going to watch the monitor this evening, watch Bambi on the monitor this evening, so I will be in for most of the evening. So I just thought we could cook something nice and just have a bit of a chill and a catch up. Before we really get into anything, I just wanted to address how my skin is currently looking. I started in the bathroom because I thought I'm going to put... What is that hanging up? Oh, it's just my shower hat. I thought for the evening and for this video, I wanted to put a bit of makeup on because my skin really is terrible at the minute. I just didn't want to do like a full video with bad skin and just not feeling 100%. So I was just going to put some concealer on, but actually now I'm here talking to you guys. Like I've already introed it with you seeing all my skin and stuff, and like it's literally the evening, so there's kind of no point putting some makeup on. When I say makeup, I was literally just going to put a bit of concealer on. But yeah guys, my skin is back to square one. We are back to where we were a few months ago, and also about this time last year. What I've come to figure out is that it flares up like bad, you can see, I would say like every 4 months. I have it really bad for like a month and then it kind of goes away, and unfortunately I don't really know the link as to why it's flaring up, why it's bad. It could be diet, it could be stress, it could be just like random hormones. I honestly, and that for me is like the most frustrating thing with it, is that I don't know why it's happening. I think at the minute, and this is like, I don't know, I think at the minute it could be stress, and when I think back to when it's flared up before, I think it is stress. It was around the time of the wedding, wasn't it? I don't know if you guys remember. And then it was when Danny was away. And then it's just when like lots of things have been going on, and honestly it's really making me sad because it goes away and I'm like so happy. I'm like, oh my goodness, like I'm so glad that my skin's got better and I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. And then it's like I've spoken too soon and it just comes back. I'm really sad about it. But I'm trying not to let it get me down. I actually had the opportunity tonight to go to a Drake concert. I can't because I am watching the monitor, but also I just didn't feel like I wanted to get out with my skin, and like it would just take so much makeup to cover it, to make me feel presentable, make me like just feel better. And I don't know, you know when you don't feel 100% in yourself, you know you don't feel like you look your best, you just know you're not going to have a good time. Like I always feel if I'm going out with my friends to have a good time, if I don't feel comfy, if I don't feel like I look nice and I'm just like my makeup's bad, my hair's bad or my outfit's bad, I just don't end up having a good time. So yeah, I just hope people have the opportunity to go and see Drake another time, but I don't know. And it's like anytime I seek out advice, I just get the same stuff, and it's like none of it's actually ever helpful. I have actually been using, I've got some random products in front of me, honestly I'll try anything at this point, but I've been using this really strong foam cleanser from Abaji, I think that's how you say it. It looks like this, and it's like a medical grade cleanser. And it's really strong, but I've heard really good things about it. So the second I started to flare up, I put this on and it does really dry it out. But I mean, I wake up in the morning and it's still not great. I've even got some here and like here. This side hasn't flared up yet. It is just this side at the minute, but oh, so frustrating, honestly. Anyway, we're gonna just forget about my skin. I'm not gonna put makeup on because you guys have seen me looking worse than I do now, probably. And what can we do? Like, there's literally no point in covering it up. for a few hours this evening. So if you're offended by my skin, I'm really sorry about it. You're just gonna have to look at it properly for about 20 minutes. I hope that's okay. My plan is I'm gonna just quickly chuck on some shoes. I might put some sunglasses on my head. I feel like it's so funny because when my hair's clean, like, yeah, it's lovely, but it actually just irritates me more. Like, my hair clean annoys me so much because it's just like flopping everywhere. I like my hair when it's a little bit dirty just so I can slick it back, which is gross, but also just handy and convenient for me. There's nothing worse for me than clean floppy bits of hair in my face. I always just love my hair off my face and off my neck. So my plan is I'm just going to quickly jump in the car and head to Tesco's. I really have been fancying a shepherd's pie for dinner. I don't know why. I think Molly's got like a little love heart baking dish, which I really just want to make like a shepherd's pie just for me in there. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to head to Tesco's. I've got some like mouldy bananas that need to be used, so I might make a banana bread if she's got all the stuff. But I feel like I see these TikTok videos all the time about how to like romanticize an evening at home by yourself, or it's like solo date night at home. That's kind of what I'm doing. Like, I am and I'm not. Like, I'm going to go to Tesco's and just have a wander around the big Tesco's and pick up a few bits. Maybe look in the home section and get some inspiration for our new house, which, by the way, is progressing so quickly. I'm so excited. Yeah, this is the sort of evening where actually I'm feeling really grateful for you guys, and I just think if I wasn't picking my camera up and vlogging this evening, then I just feel like I would have had a bit of a slow, probably a bit of a sad, lonely evening. But I'm not lonely. I'm speaking to you guys, and we are just going to enjoy the next few hours together. So guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope it gets you through whatever you're doing on your Sunday morning or afternoon. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this. Yeah, I've been chatting to you for coming up to 10 minutes, so I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go downstairs and we're going to jump in the car and pick up some bits from Big Tesco. I'm just going to pop on some perfume actually before we go. This is one of my favourites from Memory, my friend Taylor's brand, and always it is honestly so gorgeous, like such an everyday one for me. This is probably the one that I reach for most. My perfume collection, it is extensive. It is extensive, probably for me. I mean, compared to Molly's, it's not extensive. But this is my little perfume collection. When I say I've had some of these perfumes, honestly, coming up to like 5 years now, it's a bit sad. Also, do perfumes go out of date? Because I really feel like they probably do. Roberto Cavalli, for me, is such an old classic. Like, it is one I've had and used for so long, and it's one of my favourites. Molly can always spot when I'm wearing this because I feel like it's just so me. It's got my name all over it. And yeah, it's one that I just reach for quite a bit. This Alien, it's like the only one that I've nearly used all up, but I have had this for such a long time as well. I'm finally getting to the end of it. Another one of my favourites is the Maison Francis Baccarat Rouge. I actually reached for this more, which is the dupe of it. This is Red Temptation from Zara, a fraction of the price. I think this is about 20 quid, this one, and this one, oh gosh, I think it's actually near £300, which is obscene. Sorry. A banger. An absolute banger. And I won't hear different. I know that I feel like that's really rogue. Anatomy by Mackenzie Ziegler, but I really like the song. Any other real Dance Mums fans out there? Because I'm probably up there with one of the biggest Dance Mum fans. I mean, obviously not so much now, but growing up, I was watching Dance Mums all the time. Oh my goodness, where are my headphones? I thought I packed them. Yes, I did. Okay, that's great. It's so funny because actually, I've just got to Tesco's now, I'm just in the car park. But I will put these in, my headphones, but I probably won't listen to music. Like, I just like to have them in case I see someone I know and I don't want to talk. So I can pretend that I'm listening to music or speaking on the phone or something. I mean, probably not to that extent, but sorry, it's very noisy out there. Yeah, I just like to have my headphones in. I don't know why, I don't do it all the time, but it's a Saturday evening and I'm not feeling 100% myself. So I'm going to pop my headphones in. I might listen to music. I might just listen to something really chill. I also feel like it would be super overstimulating if I was listening to something quite intense, trying to wander around Tesco's. Right, big swig of the Stanley. Thoughts on this pattern Stanley, by the way? I like it, but I don't love it. No, I do like it. I do. I think it's quite cool. It'd be cool if they were blue. If those little stripes were blue, it would match my car. And it would match my outfit. I think I've made a shepherd's pie like once in my life. Let me just quickly ask ChatGPT for the ingredients for a shepherd's pie. Veg, tomato paste, salt and pepper, Worcester sauce. Was kind of what I thought anyway. Yeah, fine. I can kind of wing it, to be honest. It's not really the sort of meal that you need to follow a recipe for. For like shepherd's pie, lasagna, that sort of thing, you can kind of just wing it, and that's what I'm going to go and do. What I'm going to go and do is get out of the car and stop waffling and we can get the bits we need to get. I also think I really want to have a wander around the home section and maybe pick up a nice fresh mug. I love a fresh mug. I love a brand new mug. That really, really makes me happy. I really do want a new mug. I've got some nice mugs at Molly's, but they're just not quite right for a cup of tea. That's quite a nice cup of tea mug, but I feel like I can do better. It's quite small, that. Although it is very aesthetic, but also just a bit boring. I think I want something with a bit of like, a bit of colour. A bit of, oh, this is cute, but also not age appropriate. But also really good cup of tea mug. Oh, tea addict. This is me. Wait, do I need to get this one? Again, a bit ugly. I don't think I like any of them. No, I don't really like any of them, I'm going to be honest. Oh, I think I'm going to be boring and get this one, guys. It's got a nice little handle and it's a good size. It's not too big. And it won't look too offensive in Molly's house, so I think I'm going to get this one. Another thing that's mad is I don't know the last time I bought myself a candle. Obviously, not having our own place. We're just not buying ourselves candles. We're just using the ones that are already in the house. Oh, I bet these are so gorgeous. This one looks lovely. I feel like that's really pretty. These are really nice. The excitement I have to house shop is not normal, and to start completely from scratch, because we didn't actually keep anything really at all from our old house. We kept things like the kettle and the toaster and like the air fryer, but in terms of like decor and stuff, all our furniture, we gave it all to Danny's dad because he was moving house and he was also starting from scratch, so we just gave him all our stuff. So yeah, we're really starting from scratch, which is so exciting. I feel like this is a really random thing to buy from Tesco's, but I don't have any pyjamas that are short sleeved and short. I literally only have pyjamas that are long sleeved or long trousers, so I feel like I might get these. I just want to see if they've got them in another size. Yeah guys, I'm going to get these. I'm going to get them in the 12 to 14 because I hate pyjamas that are too small for me. They are kind of on the pricey side, I think, £22, but I know I really need some pyjamas that just are much cooler because, like I said, all my pyjamas are long sleeve and long bottoms, and I'm literally sleeping with no clothes on a minute, which isn't ideal. So I think you're coming home with me. You look so soft. Really cozy. This house is like a sauna. Oh my goodness, it's so hot in here. I cannot tell you how stinking good this drink is. And I'm not a big fizzy drink girl at all. Like, I will occasionally have a Coke Zero with my dinner every now and then. Definitely not every night, but like every now and then I'll have a Coke Zero. But this, oh my goodness, when I had it last night, my jaw hit the floor. I was like, why have I never tasted anything like that in my life? Still as good as I remember. I wasn't sure if last night it was just a bit of a one-off and it was because I was having a nice time with my friends that I thought the drink tasted so nice, but no. I have to have it with ice though. I feel like it has to be really cold for you to enjoy it. And guys, look at my little cherry straw. How satisfying is that? Right guys, all the shopping's away. I am going to, I think I'm going to make the house cosy because it's not at the minute. The mess I'm looking at in front of me, you're lucky you can't see it because you would be like, oh, are you guys okay? Is that how you live? I'm going to tidy the mess up. I really want to light some candles, but I think if I add any more heat to this house, I will implode. So I might open the back door, get some fresh air in. And then, what's the time? It's 6:30 now. So I might make a start on some shepherd's pie. So I have just been cooking my mince and onions before popping the seasoning on and some more veg, and I've also just put on some sweet potato that I've just cut up and peeled, and once that's ready I'll give that a mash. I am so excited for this dinner. One thing I want to start doing, especially when we move into our new house, is just cooking more, like making more meals with a bit of a recipe, maybe following some stuff from a recipe book, because I just feel like I have a lot of girl dinners that I can just throw together really quickly. Maybe even do a bit of a meal plan or like meal prep at the start of the week, but I don't know, I think since I've been here it's kind of all gone out the window, but we will get back on track with my cooking and just the enjoyment of cooking. I think I really missed being on top of my stuff. Okay guys, we're gonna put it all together. Don't think I'll get all this mince in there because I did use quite a lot and I don't really want it all, to be honest. What do you think? I think that's about enough, maybe one little bit more. Guys, I'm so excited, I can't. Molly's actually popped by, so I'm gonna, oh, there's not really enough for her, but we'll give it a go. Okay guys, this is my shepherd's pie. And I made a little one for Molly. There's not actually enough mashed potato left for her because I didn't know she wanted some. Let's pop it in, I think, about 20 minutes in the oven. A bag of veg that we had in the fridge that went out of date yesterday, so I thought I should probably use it. Anyone else really not bothered about dates, other than meat, obviously, like eggs, bread, veg. If it literally went out of date a few days ago and I can't see anything horrible on it, I'll still have it, I don't mind. I've also got myself some gravy because I can't have shepherd's pie without gravy. The only thing is, this is chicken gravy. It was all we had, but also to me, like, gravy's gravy. Like, yeah, it smells like chicken gravy, but actually on the meal, it'll be fine. I won't notice any difference. Turn you off, let's open you up. Ta-da! Oh, this is gonna be so yummy. I'm so excited. My shepherd's pie, probably could have left it in a bit longer, but I was just getting a bit impatient and hungry. I could have actually had more mash with it, but I spread the mash out between my one and then this spare one, which Molly's gonna have a bit later when she gets in. So, presentation, I'm gonna be honest, it's not there, but I'm sure the taste will be. And I'm also excited to watch some YouTube because I've got a lot to catch up on, a lot of YouTube to catch up on actually. I've not been watching it for a few days. We're still going. That's another thing with me and these drinks. I can make them last all evening. 20 to 8. I've sat down with my dinner, got my drink, got the monitor, and I'm gonna watch Sophia and Cynthia's new vlog. When she gets engaged, I'm so excited. This for me, move Bambi out of the way, is prime happiness. Oh my goodness. This is how I enjoy spending my Saturday evenings. Yeah, sometimes go out, have fun, have a few drinks, have food, but sometimes stay in, watch YouTube and make a wholesome, cosy dinner. I'm actually gonna get some red currant jelly because that is what this meal's missing. One of my favourite condiments. Oh, fresh one. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Guys, I've just finished my dinner and I was scrolling on TikTok, and this is the girl that I was talking about earlier who comes up with really good like solo date ideas. She's called Becky Hayes Solo Girling, and she just makes like really wholesome ideas.
Goodies coming your way. One is one that so many people have meant.
She just makes it sound really appealing.
Okay. Yeah. I've got a solo girl night in tonight, and I'm fancying a little bit of a healthy-ish night. To M&S. So
oh, can't relate, my love. Cannot relate. But guys, I finished my dinner. I finally finished my drink about an hour and a half later, and I've not finished the vlog because it's an hour long. Debating whether to make some banana bread. I think I do really want to because I think I've got all the stuff, but also could just have the M&Ms and the crisps, not crisps, the biscuits that I got earlier. but also it would be quite nice to make a banana bread. But I don't know where the weighing scales are actually. Oh, they're up there. Should I do it? Oh, should I do it? I think I should do it. Let me feel these bananas. I used to make this banana bread at my old house so much, like all the time, and I'd always post it on my story, and everyone would be like, oh my god, what's the recipe? I'm going to be honest, if I want to make something, I literally just Google what it is, put the recipe, and then click on the link that's first. It's just the BBC A Good Food one. So we need bananas. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Eggs, oh no, oh yeah. 3 ripe bananas, got. Baking powder, this is Molly's baking cupboard. Baking powder, got. Self-raising flour, got. Vanilla extract, probably got, but also, yeah, got. Eggs, yeah. Caster sugar. Yeah, I think, yeah, caster sugar. And unsalted butter. Guys, I'm gonna make it, I've got all the ingredients. Oh, I'm excited, okay. I'm gonna whip this up and I'll show you when it's in my little dish. Hey guys, I've made my mixture. This looks really orange, but it's because I used my Burford brown eggs with the really, really orange yolks. I feel like it doesn't normally look this colour. I'm also just going to chuck a few more of these in. Is that enough at the top? Yeah, there's enough at the top there. And now the tricky part, pouring it into the tray. Let's try and do this without making a mess, shall we? Okay, we're good, we're good. We're still good. Oh, fine. Let's see how long this goes in the oven for, because I cannot remember for the life of me. 50 minutes. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Absolutely. Set 40-minute timer. I'll come check it in 40 minutes. Guys, these pyjamas are possibly my favourite purchase that I've made in such a long time. They're so comfy, and I'm so glad that I got them in this size. They're a little bit big. I've had to fold over the waistband, but they're so comfy and they're so light and so soft. Really, really buzzing with that, to be honest. I have just showered. I've just washed my face in the shower with this Dermalogica oil to foam cleanser. I'm not too fussy, like, because I'm so aware that it's not the products that I'm using, because I use the same products all the time, and sometimes my skin's so clear, like I just really don't think it's the products at all. I kind of just continue to use the same products I always use, but I am going to pop this on this evening. This is the Abaji cleanser that I was telling you guys about earlier. I know, I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, you're using too many products. I'm not, I'm just literally using this and another cleanser. But I've also tried, when my skin's been like this before, not using anything at all. Like, I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm panicking. And what's most frustrating about this is that, because I've been through this before, I know that this stage of my skin, it's going to get worse. Like, I'm at the very beginning of my skin breakout and my skin flare up. So I know that, I just know it's going to get worse. Basically, I've enjoyed using this Abaji product because it just dries it out. Like, it's not so much clearing it out, but in the morning, it's not sore, it's not like, it's just a lot drier, and I feel like if I needed to cover it, I could. Oh, but yeah, it's really getting me down, and I just wish I knew what the cause of the breakout was. I also, with this, I don't use it on my whole face. It says just to put it on the area that's bad. I do actually also have this another Abaji product, because I just feel like they are good for problematic skin. This is just a moisturiser. I have used this for a really long time, and it's actually so nice. It's so soft, but I won't put it like on the on my bad skin. I'll just sort of put it everywhere else, and I'll let the rest of my skin where the problems are just dry out. Which is just mental, because literally a week ago, guys, I was probably just saying how good my skin was, maybe a bit more than a week ago. But I remember really not long ago at all doing a chat with you guys about the current body mask and how good my skin was at the time. That really wasn't long ago at all. But yeah, what can you do? I really come on here like just in all my glory. Like, this is, sometimes I post a video and I'm like, oh, I'm lying in bed and I'm like, oh my god, like, did you just put yourself out there to the world looking like that? Like, I really deep it sometimes. Right, should we check it? It smells good, but I just know it's not going to be anywhere near ready, just from what everyone was saying. And I do remember when I've made this before, I keep having to, oh, one thing's for sure, she's risen. I just know that's not going to be anywhere near ready. I can see it's really wet inside. Looks good though. She looks so good. But she's got to go back in, unfortunately. I reckon it's going to be about another 20 minutes, I'm going to be honest. Guys, I've done it. I've taken it out. I feel like it probably could do another 5 minutes, but it's fine. I'd rather it a bit more moist in the middle than dry anyway. Okay guys, I think it is time to hop into bed. It is actually way past my bedtime. It is so much later than it would be normally. I laid out my current body mask to do a little session with that. I've also still not finished this book, but oh, it also got soaking wet. I left it on my bedside table and I left that window open and it poured it down with rain. I literally soaked this full book, so that's why it looks absolutely mangled, but I really don't have much left of this at all. I've also just lit my gorgeous memory candle. So gorgeous, smells unreal, and I will not come to bed without a full Stanley. Come to bed without a bottle of water or any water throughout the night. How do you do it? Guys, I think this is probably just going to be a really short and sweet video, but I enjoyed filming it. I just thought, cosy evening together. We've not done it for a while. I didn't actually get up to much. I feel like normally in one of these videos I'd probably go to the gym or something, but I actually did a really hard gym session this morning with my friend Fern at our gym, and it was so hard. I actually took a picture because I haven't worked that hard for the longest time. Like, if you can see this, I don't know if you'd be able to see how red my face was. I was like a tomato. Look how bright red my face is. I never go that red, and I just don't know if it's because kind of unfit at the minute, kind of honestly, I was in shock at how red my face was. But yeah, I just don't really do hard sessions like that anymore. It felt so good to do one though. Like, I really got to the end of it and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to start doing that again, because my endorphins were sky high and I just felt really good mentally. And I really enjoyed putting myself in the hurt locker. I feel like I just don't really do that much at the minute, but we will get back into it, I swear. Hello, just outroing my vlog. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon for my next one. Bye.